Hi.
Hi, Maria. What a treat. Two Marias on one Instagram screen.
Yes, yes, exactly. I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, it's lovely to have you in London. I know it's morning for you, so I'm having my afternoon tea.
Oh, I love tea. It's
Yeah,
one of my
very good. Maria, tell us a little bit about where you are today.
Well, I'm currently at our gallery in Times Square, in the center in New York City, and we are finally reopening slowly but surely. And I'm so great to be back in our gallery here. It's definitely refreshing. Um, you
I'm
know,
sure, and it's just for those who maybe didn't catch that, it's Times Square in New York. So that is
yeah.
such a central location. Can you tell me how you and your father and mother came to be where you are today and the journey of the Alex Soldier family?
Yes, absolutely. My dad, well, our family is from Soviet Union. We used to live in Ural Mountains region, which was abundant with natural, still is abundant with natural resources and it's beautiful landscapes. And we arrived here in 91, right before the Soviet Union fell apart. But my dad's entire journey started when he met my mom. He's actually completely self-taught, never had any formal jewelry training. His previous background was a computer engineer before he met my mom. And then she saw his talent. He was constantly drawing something, and it was very detailed, incredibly detailed, actually. And she also saw his sculpture that he did when he was only 14 years old, made out of wood, but also so incredibly detailed
Okay,
that,
so he was a natural artist, although he had trained to be an engineer. So it
yeah,
had to come out somehow.
yes, exactly. So and she just told him, why don't you try yourself at jewelry? And he's like, well, I know nothing about jewelry, so what do you suggest? And she's like, well, just go and see if they have any openings at the jewelry plant, which was one of the biggest jewelry plants in the region at that moment in time. So he did go and check and see what they had available, and they didn't have anything available other than an intern of an electrician, actually.
Okay.
So, and in less than a year, he became its chief designer.
Wow, in 1 year.
Yes, and took this the jewelry plant to an international recognition. He traveled through the Soviet Union and the republics at that time, and that's how he got spotted by one of the companies that eventually invited him here.
So a company in the States hired him to come.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So, and your parents took that bold move when you were 13 years old. Is that right?
Yes, correct. Correct.
Wow.
Definitely something like a life-changing experience, like moving to another planet without knowing any language at all. So I had to readjust and learn new ways of thinking and being, and here we are now. It took him. It was a big process for my parents as well, because they also were not fluent in English, and moving to a new country is completely new experience. It's like starting your life over
Well,
again.
they say fortune rewards the brave, and I think
Yeah,
this is a case in point, isn't it? I mean, brave step, and look at the outcome.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work, and believing in yourself.
absolutely.
Say that the three of us, if we didn't hold that special bond, as a family, and kind of like, supporting each other, we wouldn't be here where we are right now.
Right in Central Square. I'm sorry, Times Square, New York.
Yes.
And that's not only your boutique, but it's also your workshops. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. Everything is in one space. We have half of the space is the gallery where we see the clients and they come in and see his work, and half of it is the actual shop where everything is made, the studio.
Great. So I think what people, perhaps those who are not so familiar with you, if you could just take to start with one piece of jewelry and explain to us what is the house look and what's unique about some of the techniques that your father has developed.
Yes, absolutely. We'll start with the snails, because snail is one of his signatures, and he uses snails as a reminder, actually, to slow down and take life day by day.
Okay, could you show us the snail a little bit closer up?
Okay. So here we go. His name, every snail is named differently. So this particular snail is called Sonny.
Can everyone see his little eyes? He's got, are those little rubies?
Yes, there's ruby in the eyes, and it's all precious stones and precious 18-karat gold and platinum, and it's made of more than 10 different components that are all casted separately and then put together by hand under microscope.
So that's the engineer, right? And your dad?
Yes, exactly. And look on the back of the piece. It's just as beautiful and as detailed as the front.
Wow, I've just put a picture of him up as well so people can see him.
It has the starfish, the dolphins. I mean, it's really wearable art. That's what we I refer to.
Can we sit on your finger, Maria?
Yes. So this guy is Sonny the Snail, because it's reminiscent. The coloring is reminiscent of the sun and like those happy colors.
Absolutely. And most of the jewelry that you make is either very limited numbers or even one-off. Is that right, Maria?
Yeah. Yes, correct. And then he made so far more than 25 different snails in different patterns and variation, colors, texturing. You name it, he's done it. So this one is Rosie the Snail, a little bit of a different coloring.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's so cute.
It's like, I always say it's like having your own pet on your finger, and you don't even need to feed it.
Even better. Even better. And just full of detail and also interesting gemstones that your father chooses and how he mixes them. They're like,
yes, tourmalines. This particular one is tourmalines, sapphires, rubies, and diamonds. Also 18-karat gold and platinum, one of a kind. And then we have as I said, they come in different sizes. This one is a little bit smaller, and this one is like perfect for every day. I have one for myself. This is my personal one.
Can you hold your hand flat like that? Let's just see it still for a bit. Yeah, and a little bit closer. Can we see him? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we can see. And so
yeah, it's going a little bit out of focus, but
that's good. That's good. And this one that you're showing us now, that his shell is silver, right?
Yes, this one is Cody the Snail. So Cody the Snail is the most popular one because it's limited edition, and it's because it's smaller and because you can just throw it on with anything and wear it every day. So basically he's done, you can see this is all metal work that is done. It looks like it's studded with tiny diamonds side of the shell, but it's actually all done by hand under microscope. So
is that like a certain type of hammering that creates the effect?
He actually invented the tools for his metal work. So he's done more than 20 different patterns of the snails. This particular pattern is called lava because it looks like it's a lava flow.
Definitely, I can see that movement and cracking and difference.
Yes. It's really intricate. And then we have different ones. Mainly the names come from nature, where it's reminiscent of like bark of the tree or wave of the sea. So he gets a lot of his inspiration from nature. So
it really is an interesting coming together of a very artistic vision very
Yes.
much starting with an illustration, a drawing, but then applying science and discipline, right?
Yes. Discipline, 100%.
I bet.
Even 200% discipline. You know,
Great.
you can see that, you know, the way that it's made to the last detail is he's very meticulous in
Everything, yeah.
yes, in everything, to make sure that everything is finished to the last detail. That's his signature always. So and then another fun fact about Cody the Snail, he has his own Instagram hashtag, Adventures of Cody the Snail, and then Cody the Snail. Both show our clients they started to travel around the world and just snap pictures of him against beautiful backgrounds.
Oh, we have to check that out. And that's Cody with C-O-D-I, if I'm right, Maria. Yeah.
Yes. Cody the Snail and Adventures of Cody the Snail.
Oh boy, he gets around.
Yes, yes, exactly. It's like we have our own little traveling club that, you know, check those hashtags and see all the different pictures. And they're the cutest, you know. He's like this little traveler, crawler all over the world.
A snail's idea of the world.
Yes, exactly.
Fantastic.
So, and then I wanted to show you also another classic of ours. This one is a sunflower ring. Look at how
Wow.
cultural it is. Also consists of more than 10 different parts. And you can see the layering. There's 18 karat gold, yellow, rose, and then white. So 3 different colors of gold mixed with colored diamonds, savorites, and chrome diopside.
It's just amazing as you move it that it's catching the light, and in the center of the flower, that part is where the sunflower seeds would be, and
yes.
It is so lifelike.
Yes, and the fragmentation of the stones, it's just exactly like a sunflower, and you can see how it is on the finger.
Spectacular. That is quite a piece.
And it's very comfortable too, you know. He makes sure, that's another quality of his, is that he makes sure that everything is super comfortable, not only beautiful and has that wow effect, but also that you can wear it every day. And we do have clients that wear sunflower every day, believe it or not, because it's so super comfortable. And
can you hold it like that so we can just see the proportions? Yeah, I mean, it's a big ring, but pretty wearable.
Yes, but it's wearable and it's super comfortable too. So he makes only 3 of those per year.
So do you have people with waiting lists, people on your waiting lists for that?
Yes, yes, we do. We do.
I bet. So if you want a sunflower ring, get in the queue is the message, yes. Right?
we just actually sold the last one for already this year. It's already sold out. So we are now putting a waiting list for the
next year.
Yes, for the next year.
Fantastic.
So, and then we have another beautiful piece, which is one of a kind. It's fine lace. It's called Fine Lace Collection because you can see that the pattern is inspired by the lace effect. And also the texturing, you can see the metalwork is actually all textured in between the stones.
Wow, incredible detail. And also how you've achieved those very smooth organic shapes using hard materials is quite an achievement, because it looks actually as if it would almost be soft.
Yes, it's and it's rubies, black diamonds, and then white diamonds on the side, and 18 karat rose and white gold.
Wow. So how would you describe the style of Alex Soldier?
I would say organic and stylish. I mean, and I would add also artsy, because his work is very artistic and like wearable art. So
and quite large scale on the whole, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. He likes big pieces, but I will also show some smaller dainty ones that that you can see wear every day as well.
Let's stick with the big for a while, and because that's what I like.
Yes, I was just going to say that. That's what you like, I know.
Forget
So,
dainty.
and then, yeah, I mean, I'm the same way, but we have to cater to everyone.
Absolutely.
So then this is from the same collection. The fine lace, also you can see the detailing is just incredible. All
Beautiful.
Yellow gold with peridos, chrome diopside, and diamonds.
Yeah, tell me, your dad chooses unusual gems like chrome diopside. I wrote down another one that you don't often hear. I don't know where I put it, but he does use, I mean, rutilated quartz, carnelian. But tell me about how he chooses his gemstones.
I mean, he liked chrome diopside because of its depth of the color. I mean, it's, of course, it's also referred to as Siberian emerald because the supply is currently running out. So, of course, it's not as expensive as an emerald, you know, but it still has that greenish color that he likes a lot. He likes, as you can see, he likes vivid,
I can see that.
lively colors. And
definitely.
Yes, he applies them to his work quite a lot.
I love that. Beautiful.
Yes. So this, you can see how big it is. So in terms of the size
of it, yeah.
And then we have a beautiful tourmaline necklace. You can. Yeah. It's the necklace consists of more than 500 different components.
My goodness, 500.
It is. Yes, more than 500. And all of these, you can see the detailing is all casted separately. So it's not a single casted piece. It's all the different components that go into it.
Gosh, what work.
Yes.
And those are graduated, aren't they? So they go from sort of cognac-y color to...
So that you can actually turn it on your, turn it around and almost have like a new color. So that's great. That's great versatile, piece that would go with anything basically. And you can also do different lengths with it, so you can play around with this beautiful one-of-a-kind piece. Also,
that is unusual. And talking of well, it's not one of a kind, so ignore that. There's a celebrity factor recently to your jewelry as well, isn't there?
Yes.
Do you want me to play the video?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Okay.
Can you see the earrings? Yeah?
Yes. So this is from the current season that just came out from the competition, which is an amazing show, by the way, in itself.
I've got to watch it.
Yes, I highly recommend. If you like comedy with a little bit of a darkish overtone, you would love this show. So Gwyneth in this season, she's wearing our earrings, as you just showed the video, and then in the first season, she's also wearing. We already sold those earrings that she's wearing.
Okay, but I've got the other video, so shall we watch that one?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you can't see too much, but
this is from the first season when she's at one of the episodes. They are pretty visible when you have it on full screen. So
you can't really see, but yeah, she's wearing them.
Yeah. So I have them with me here to show you the exact ones that she wore at the show.
That is a special treat to see the very same earrings that Gwyneth was wearing.
Yes.
Amazing. And I suppose they chose them because they so capture a sense of opulence, of style.
Yes, and her character too. She's always so stylish, so like opulence is the right word.
And privilege, I think.
Yeah. Well, you know, these actually, they're super light too, and you can wear them every day as well. You know, with the, especially now during the summer with the, you know, with beautiful cocktail dresses. It's the bottom is um, sorry,
Citrine?
no, it's champagne quartz.
Okay, I've got it here in case you need it.
Yeah, it's quartz. I just lost it for just a second, the name of the stone. And then the top is peridos, sapphires, and diamonds.
Beautiful.
So also one of a kind. And it's, you can see that it's just spectacular.
So,
And
sorry, Gwyneth, you didn't get to keep them.
yeah, but I do get to try them on and play with them as you know, as little girl in her bejeweled box. You know, that's that I love all of my dad's jewelry. It's like different children. You know, he makes his creations because he breathes his own soul into each of his creations, and you can see that they're almost like alive. You know, and
Well, the snails are certainly alive.
yes, yes. And actually, our clients, when they come and see the new pieces, it's like, oh, we always choose whatever speaks to us the most. So like, they always say that his pieces speak to you, you know, and that special bond that you create with his work.
Yeah. And I was really interested in the sort of metal techniques he's developed, and I think you can really see that on the big cuffs that
Yes,
you make, that you're also very well known for.
cuffs is one also of his signature in a lower price point category, because these cuffs, even though they look like they are that they're like 20,000 and up, they actually, the starting price point for the cuff is $2,300.
$2,300.
Yes, 2,300.
Wow, but not that one.
No, not this one. I'll tell you the one that I'm referring to. This one is with the stones, with rhodolite garnets. And unfortunately, the lighting doesn't show how it shimmers. I mean, when it's in the sun, it's just like sparkles, like a disco ball, you know, with lights and shimmers in the sun.
It's really amazing. And so that is created by, there are obviously two different kinds of metal there. Have you got gold and
yes,
white gold?
It's actually all painted on. It's a deep infusion that we do, and it's all done by hand. Look on the inside too, how
beautiful
the inside is and detailed. So in basically, it's the base is sterling silver, and then it's deeply plated with 24 karat gold and black rhodium. That's what it is. So it's make it a lot of these cups are two-toned because it makes it much more versatile to wear with everything. So the stones here are rhodolite garnets.
Yeah.
And he's made more than like 20 different patterns. So wow. This one is a crossroad pattern, and then I'll show you the other one. And by the way, they come in different sizes too. So this is the 2,300 one that I was referring to. So it's a plain cuff without the stones, but it looks as beautiful as the one with the stones.
Yeah, it's like a piece of abstract art on your wrist, isn't it?
Yes, yes, exactly. So this pattern is called Cora because it's reminiscent of a tree bark. And then we have another one. This one is called Wave because it's reminiscent of a sea wave almost, you see.
That must look so striking when you wear it.
Yes, and let me show you how it sits on. And it's super comfortable. You just take it and put it back on.
Yeah, that is spectacular. And you could one on each wrist, maybe.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Wow, fantastic.
Yes.
They are very unique. It's not that many people make such big cuffs and with such daring designs.
Yes, they are. That's why they're very popular with us. You know, we constantly make new patterns, and we do a lot of customized work as well. Like if a customer wants a different pattern, we do that too. So
and I didn't ask you, but do you do bridal as well, or is that?
yes, we do.
Yeah, okay.
Separate collection, completely separate collection of a bridal that we have available, and it's also on our website. You can see it's under wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 10 collections so far under bridal wedding section of our website.
Right, and you do you call it we call it bespoke, but special commissions, right?
Yes, yes. He is also a sculptor, and he's done a lot of different sculptures that were commissioned by different people and artists and whatnot. And I have one to show you.
Okay, what a treat! A sculpture.
Yes, take a look.
My goodness, what detail!
This piece is more than 80 different parts.
And what was the inspiration?
It's his look at the Russian beauty, basically, because you see the hat set is reminiscent of that traditional Russian hat set, but he modernized it to his own vision, of course. And it looks like the sculpture is floating in the air. As you can see how the hand is attached to the flute, but it's not attached to the base.
Yeah.
So, and even the ruby ring on her finger is detachable.
My goodness, what detail! Incredible.
Yeah. And then he incorporated these beautiful crosses into a collection of crosses from
like Byzantine or
what?
Are those Byzantine crosses? I can't see.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So this is one of his sculptures that he's done. He's done many more, and of course he's also done awards like the Princess Grace Award that we have, which is awarded annually to the most distinguished celebrity of their choice, Princess Grace, that the foundation chooses,
mm-hmm.
for their outstanding service to humanity and their humanitarian work.
Wonderful.
So last year it was, oh God, I forgot again. I think it was Tim Daly.
Okay.
The year before it was James Cameron.
Good memory. I mean, you're on the spot here.
James Cameron, and then it was Julie Andrews, Denzel Washington.
So it's really great names.
Yes. A lot of, really Hollywood legends.
Well, how great to have that recognition. And we've only got 3 minutes left, and I know you've got a really beautiful opal ring.
Okay, time flies so fast when you speak with very interesting people.
Are you talking about jewelry? Yes.
So then we have these beautiful earrings that are super light, and they're only like $690. So we're going a little bit now to more everyday pieces.
And what metal is made out of for 690?
This is sterling silver infused with 24 karat gold and black rhodium, and then a special metal work as well.
And how is that metal work sort of trellis created? Is that cast, or is it how's it done?
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
How is that metal work done in the drop?
Oh, this one it's casted.
Okay.
Casted, yes, and it's done in wax and then casted in, and then we have one of my favorites, Flower of Life and Hope. This is his also the collection features all of his signature metal work, and we named it Flower of Life and Hope, sort of like charm, special charm to give people hope that that we will persevere and there will be better things to come.
We hope so.
And it's really beautiful, and
it's really delicate, isn't it? With the petals look so fine.
Yes, very delicate. This is a pendant also. and they come in different sizes as well.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
Start at $919, and it's 18 karat gold with champagne diamond.
A great graduation present.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope in the future those graduates need it.
Exactly. I agree. So, and then another one that I wanted to show is this one of a kind. Actually, Gwyneth wore this at the second season as well. So it's opal from our cocktail collection, and it also features Alex's featured metal work that he does as well.
On the shank, that hammering effect.
Yes, 18 karat gold, and this is opal surrounded by peridot.
Wow. And what kind of opal is that?
It's Australian.
Australian. That's
yes.
Beautiful. Can I see that on your hand, Maria?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that is, oh, look at that color.
Size that is great for every day as well, and for special occasions. So, and then what's great about our cocktail collection is that you can stack it with other cocktail pieces, cocktail rings from the same collection, you see.
Oh, yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Very nice. And do you have one more piece to show us? Because we're literally on the edge.
Oh, okay. One more is the carnelian from the same blossom collection that Gwyneth wore. Carnelian and quartz, rutilated quartz at the bottom. And then this piece is convertible. You can wear the top and the bottom separately. So
very nice
ways of wearing one piece. And it's also a great look with the jeans or with a cocktail dress. I mean, I love this.
Great. We just had a question, Maria. Francesca Ferron, hi Francesca, who's a colleague of mine, says, does Alex use much opal in his designs?
Not a lot, but sometimes he does. If he finds, if our stone buyer, if she finds some unusual opal, we would use it in our design.
But I suppose he's like an artist. He's more looking at the effect and the color than the...
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Great. Yeah. Good question, Francesca. Thank you. Great. Well, we have literally come to the end, Maria.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Maria. I really enjoyed our tea time.
Exactly. They're really nice getting to know more about your company, because particularly in Europe, you know, we don't know so much about you. So it's great to hear it from you and see so much beautiful jewelry.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and have a great week, the rest of the week and the weekend coming up, and hope to speak with you again soon.
Thank you so much, Maria. Absolute pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.